An attorney here in Albuquerque made a very unusual move yesterday.
Yes, he showed cell phone video that he says proves 3 men, including 2 Lobo football players, did not rape a UNM student. Now, the video is out now, 2 days after the district attorney's office dismissed all the charges for now. The lawyer for one of the men says videos that they have are clear evidence that the woman is not telling the truth. We're not going to show you the video, but it supposedly shows the woman giving one of the guys a lap dance and having sex with Saquon Edwards, one of the Lobo players, inside a home that night.
The videos I've shown you are videos of the complainant in numerous and different sexual positions, showing consensual sex and also showing sex at a place other than a motor vehicle, which was reported in the criminal complaint.
The woman's attorney, Brad Hall, says his client may not have been too clear on what happened and where because she may not have remembered all too well because they claim that she may have been given the date rape drug. The criminal complaint from UNM police does not mention anything about the woman claiming that she was drugged. State police need your help finding a Belen woman who may be in danger. Frances Hidalgo was last seen Friday. Police think she was kidnapped by 34-year-old Baron Holloway, a man she had been having some sort of a relationship with. He drives a white Dodge Magnum, and a warrant is out for his arrest.
Well, neighbors of an 86-year-old man feared dead after a fire here destroyed his home say they are simply devastated after watching it happen before their eyes. The fire started about 1 Monday at a house here on Blackfoot Road. It's in Estancia. Then later, investigators found a body in the rubble.
That is so scary and so sad. I just feel so bad for them and the wife and stuff. To lose her home and her husband, it's just really sad. He'll be missed in this community.
Investigators haven't said what started the fire, but the person who owned the home is a painter. Had a lot of chemicals in there. They say it'll take dental records to identify the person who died. Well, firefighters should have the huge fire here on the Navajo Nation. There's a big smoke plume from it, fully contained very soon. It has scorched 23 square miles of forest and rangeland north of Gallup along the New Mexico-Arizona state line. Right now, it is 80% contained. Crews continue patrolling the area, securing the fire lines, getting hot spots out and clearing debris. Some roads are still closed, but most of the evacuation orders were lifted last weekend. Liz?
A private equity firm will pay $1 million in a pay-to-play scheme that allegedly involves former Governor Bill Richardson and a public investment deal. In 2004, former Congressman Robert Carr of Michigan, who had close tie to Richardson, received $100,000 to help the Mark Stone Fund secure a $20 million commitment from the New Mexico Investment Council. Now, Carr later agreed to help the state recover millions of dollars in finder fees to the politically connected. The Investment Council has sued more than a dozen people in relation to pay-to-play schemes. So far, the council has recovered nearly $28 million. The Taos Town Council wants to hear from the public before it makes a final decision on the controversial renaming of Kit Carson Park. According to today's Albuquerque Journal, the name change is being put on the Taos Town Council agenda for July 8th to allow more residents to weigh in. You see, earlier this month, the council passed a resolution for the new name, Red Willow Park, to, quote, reconcile transgressions from the past. Some Taos Pueblo members and others don't see the frontiersman as the hero he's made out to be in the history books because of his treatment of the Native American people. Well, back here in the metro area, there is another project underway to help spruce up part of downtown Albuquerque.
Yeah, right now, crews are working on the 4th Street Mall to make it a road again. They're building a 2-lane road between Central and Tijeras with sidewalks and parking lanes. Get this, the sidewalk is going to be up to 16 feet wide with areas for outdoor cafes. Workers are also planting new trees, they're installing street lights and moving the clock tower.
It will actually be aligned with 4th Street so that if you're at Central and 4th Street and you look down towards Civic Plaza, you'll see the clock tower. It'll serve as kind of a beacon for tourists that are looking for the convention center or Civic Plaza area.
That keeps reminding me of Back to the Future and Save the Clock Tower. All right, the project costs $1.3 million and should be finished by the end of November. Albuquerque Civic Plaza may soon be under new management. City administrators are in the process of finalizing an agreement to have SMG run the plaza. It's the same company that runs the convention center. The two areas are right across the street from each other. The idea is to create a synergy between the two to get more people to use them. Today's Albuquerque Journal says the agreement to join the two should be done by the beginning of next month. And just south of Civic Plaza, an abandoned home that the city of Albuquerque owns has become a hub for the homeless. The home is here near the corner of 4th Street and Cole downtown. As you can see, it is the target of vandals. Windows are shattered and it is clear someone's been sleeping inside there. Neighbors are concerned about the home being unsafe, but the city says plans for it are in the works.
I don't know what people are doing in there, if there's drugs in there, criminal activity.
I would say that the good things are coming from that site soon. We understand the residents' concerns about this.
The city says it plans on demolishing the home in the next couple of weeks.
Good news for the housing market in Albuquerque. Foreclosure rates appear to be going down, according to CoreLogic data. The rate of foreclosures in April was nearly 2.5% of outstanding mortgages. That is nearly a full point lower than April of last year. The number of homeowners making late payments is also on the decline. Still, foreclosure activity in Albuquerque remains higher than the national rate. If you are in the market for a job, there is a big job fair going on in Albuquerque today. Approximately 57 employers are hiring. APD, APS, Bernalillo County Fire, several community colleges, barbershops, dental services, you name it. It's all going down at the Harrison Middle School Gymnasium. That is at 3912 Isleta Southwest. That's at Camino del Valle behind the South Valley Library, and it is going on between 10 and 2 today. And there is also a career fair going on the same hours, 10 to 2 today, at the University of Phoenix. This is at their campus in Albuquerque at 5700 Pasadena Northeast. There will be networking forums where attendees will be able to meet with potential employers. There's also career services available to help students in finding their career paths. So good luck to everybody.
Foreclosures going down, jobs going up. That's kind of news we like to hear in the
Yeah,
morning,
I like
right?
that.